But this seemed like a neat ship. It's got 3 humans, which isn't too crazy, but it's got these 2 guns, and the big thing with these 2 guns is they have limited ammo. This one gets to shoot 4 times. This one gets to shoot 12. I assume per battle. Like it'd be a little much if it was only 4 shots ever. But this one is built from a pair of Mark 1s. This double-barreled weapon has impressive suppressive fire, but limited longevity. Requirements 2 power, it shoots 4 times total every 15 seconds. It shoots 4 bullets when it does fire, so pretty good, and it does 1 damage, so it's kind of like a burst 3-ish. A little between burst 3, a little between burst 2. And then we have the heavy machine gun. Although of a larger caliber, this machine gun's stopping power isn't enough to weaken the hull of enemy ships. Softer targets are much more susceptible, though. It needs 1 power, it can shoot 12 times, it shoots 5 bullets, and it has a percentage chance to do anything. So it's got a 20% chance to do 1 damage to systems, and a 50% chance to do damage to personnel. So I think the idea is that we just pepper shields over and over until they die. I think that's the hope and the dream. And then if we win with this ship, right? So I was looking at the other ships because this looks like a neat, weird stealth ship. So this one seems like it's gonna be hard, and then you come over to this one, and it comes with a weapon pre-igniter. So I'm like, that one seems a little easier. It also has these cool little engines over here. It doesn't have any shields or anything, but yeah, that pre-igniter is looking pretty juicy, so we might pop into that one after this ship, depending on how this goes. I delete the shields with Storm 2, and then the heavy machine gun has free reign to do all it wants. If I hit those percentages. I know it shoots 5 bullets, but on average that means I do 1 damage per volley. Which, oh boy. Have you seen my luck? You have to know that percentages of me, they don't mix. Time to roll out, crew. All weapons. Yep. Alright, let's see. I did install everything except for the artillery disabler. So I was like, I want to buy artillery. So I have everything. Because we have the weapon module, we have the named weapon module, we have the armaments, and the limit breaker, which I'm not sure if I should have limit breaker, but I installed it anyway. Access to the Federation Cruiser's database, load up the captain's assistant, expand your cruiser's inventory, have items in the hold that can be used. You want to look at your supporting inventory, see if there's anything in here. Consider some upgrades. I can apply prefixes to my guns. I don't have any money, so probably won't do that just yet. We have a whole bunch of stuff. I haven't traded with anyone. Never mind. Oh, no. This has still saved my data from 1,000 years ago. Look at that. I just need to get some terraforming equipment and go to the Mantis. Artillery disabler is just a panic measure around continuing related crashes. Yeah. For the rare people who don't do an FTL run and just one. Nothing there. I don't really have any drones, I guess. Yeah, look at that, machine guns. Ground-based automatic weapons come in a variety of calibers, whereas light machine guns typically fire an intermediate rifle round. Heavies fire the kind of shot that are impractical to control, a man-portable form due to sheer recoil. These weapons are used in a fixed placement upon vehicles and other defensive positions without exception. Their stopping power is enough for them to penetrate through tougher surfaces, making them effective against light armored vehicles, as well as targets hiding behind cover. Their great kinetic power also gives them significantly greater range of lethality than smaller calibers. Of course, none of these are relevant when it comes to space warfare. TLDR. Even the largest caliber bullet doesn't hit hard enough to compromise the hull integrity of modern spacecraft. It will, however, make it a lot more effective against the targets hiding behind said hull plating. These weapons' effective performance against such targets eclipses the small caliber machine gun by a factor of 2. Although it's still quite quick, the heavy machine gun suffers from a noticeably slower reload time, which can make it tricky to use when enemies have been left defenseless. Boy, my words, so difficult. The Kinetic Storm. Much to the amusement of nearly everyone who comes across one, the Storm Cannon Mark II is essentially a Mark I, but with another Mark I welded right on top of it. With only minor modifications made in order to hold the whole assembly in place relatively securely, it comes as no surprise that its origins are rooted firmly in the realm of scavenger weapons built by the hands of those who are desperately struggling to make ends meet. However, much like the projectiles firing Mark II armaments, the Storm takes the form of an especially adept counter-defensive weapon. Firing 2 bursts of twin projectiles, its mode of operation is especially close to the much more mainstream Pulse Laser Mark II, except that it requires less power to operate. This comes at a cost of it only carrying enough ammunition per fight to be fired 4 times. As a result, its user must make sure not to deplete its energy or magazine recklessly, such as firing against active energy shields. Boy, if only I had some other way to fight energy shields. A little bit of text, we're fine. Done that. Systems menu. Gameplay fundamentals. I don't know if any of that has changed. Control drive. Hacking changes. Was this the mod where it always explodes after like one go? As a scrambler, cannot have to operate the ship with the knowledge they cannot afford to be 100% depending on hacking. So yeah, I think this might be too much text. I want to sit here and read it. Yeah, there's a lot of text. Still on the case for the player. Okay. All right. I think that's probably everything I really need to look at the moment. I did notice I could do this. I can have many bonuses. Many bonuses. I don't remember if we could have that many bonuses last time. It has been it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. Flavor Scum or $40 Pavlov. I don't hear any bells. Configuration menu still? Okay, I can go look at that. Oh, my bones! Oh, my little bones! Ooh, it does shoot in duels. That's actually pretty good. Shoot this. That's fine. Just mash him up, please. Hey, hold on. That was pretty good. I need to try and leave. Give me a call. I really don't want another human. And they're dead. It does too much damage. Oh no. I'll take the 15. I really don't need another human because I'm probably just gonna get rid of that human. Is there anything? Where was the configuration menu? Here's your database. Systems menu. Going in detail. Assistant config. Assistant config. I see. Here we go. There's so many options that my eyes just glaze over. It's currently enabled for the event helper, speed controller, cycle the currently active speed controller. Appears to jump on in the game UI. 2 different speed controllers can be enabled. Classic controller through 3-button interface. Slow and fast. The advanced controller grants a more customized interface, allows the user to toggle custom speed. You only turn off all VSync and frame limiter. Alright, just turn that bad boy on. Perfect. Automatic cloning is enabled. Good. Pinch mode. Pinch mode music is a toggle that controls whether a sped up version of the Last Stand theme plays when engaging the very last battle. Some other effects. On. Room numbers. Debugging tool, I don't really need a debugging tool to know the room numbers. Quick, move to E5. Event identifier. The ID of the current event at the bottom right corner of the screen. Jumping to a new beacon allows screenshots clearly explain the origin of various encounters. Probably don't need that. If only because I'm recording where every encounter comes from. Real-time score. Yes. Give me a real-time score. Right. Real-time score. Score in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Score will take up an account. Your current difficulty level is updated after every event. Score is 82. Actually, I love this. I love that I can see my active score. I can watch it in real time as my murder gives me points. Depower reverter. Experimental game mechanic that reverses the power or behavior of depowered weapons to pre-advanced edition, causing them to lose all charge immediately upon losing power, just like Pro AE. Failure weapon systems are unaffected by this mechanic. However, enemies will retain their post-AE behavior regarding which weapons get disabled. Here still under scrutiny. I'm just not gonna do that one. I don't have any Zoltan, so it's probably not as bad, but reverses the behavior of doors on enemy ships to pre-advanced edition. Normally, broken blast doors will only close if the room is affected by a hull breach. The order extends the behavior to broken blast doors, making them automatically close so long as the enemy door control is still operational. Here will increase the difficulty of the player boarding operations significantly. Did they already do that in Multiverse? It feels like they were closing doors on me. I'll leave that disabled for me right now. Set hotkeys for non-standard controls. Disruption pulse system binds. Struct, fast forward. I don't really need to. I probably won't be using any hotkeys. All right. Like we've done the things. I'm at critical drone parts. A good idea. Crew loss 50%. I mean, it just seems like a pretty. How about I don't do that? If I had gotten Pavlov or whatever his name was, maybe. Because 3 crew is fine. 2 crew, not fine. Not fine to do anything with 2 crew. Especially with this big of a ship. Defend the outpost. See, my original thought was I was going to try and get some crew kills. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any crew kills. I think every ship's going to explode long before I get crew kills. So yes, I'm just going to push him up into weapons. That's just where he's going to go. It'll take him a little bit to get there. Oh, well, that is... the things are offline for 2 milliseconds. Very rude. That 20% is gonna be real small. Real small, I tell you. Okay, we should win this encounter because he was, you know, a little hurt to start with. There we go. I actually hit 2 of those. And now we proceed to machine gun. You guys go fix. On machine gun. Follow it up with 2 machine gun. This guy also needs to be machine gunned. Positions, please. I didn't get anything out of that machine gun, unfortunately. Okay, that's extremely machine gunned. Hey, perfect. It's only $15. Hey, but I get $8 as fuel. And close those doors. Capable of using a wide variety of systems and tactics. We're up to 50. I don't want to do this because I don't have a firebomb or anything. More or less, can't do anything with that. Also, I want to... Perfect. Investigate. Communicate peacefully. I get a carpenter. Perfect. Excellent. Wonderful. You get to be shield man. Kirkter, what do you do? These guys get a stim that makes them better at stuff for, you know, 12 seconds. See, repair faster, and the active ability repair mode increases system repair to 3x. Full damage resistance to 50% for 8 seconds. Cannot attack or can't attack anything during that time. Okay, so we could boost his repair real fast. Good to know. Attempt to handle no response. Use your system to attempt to access the data. Or just... I'd rather attack the ship to get to the data. I'm pretty sure this just skips the fight. So I'd rather do the fight and get money. Because I'm no coward. I think it's kind of hard to determine if I'm good on offense or not. I haven't done enough combats to know if I can ignore... Like, I have enough, I probably have close to enough money for shields, too. But I usually like spending my first bit of money on more bullets. So I don't know if I am, $13. There's a store. I don't know if I should spend my money on shields or bullets, because I can't tell if I'm good enough to not need more bullets. I gave a lot of the generic events, which only used to have one event text, several variations. I'm assuming that's what the that first event that I probably should have read. It said 50% crew loss. I just assumed it was like, oh, this is giant alien spiders. You two didn't listen to anything interesting. Overhearing conversation seems someone needs to keep your vessel intact. I could certainly try. Oh, they don't think machine guns are good enough for this? So hello, Vault Hunter. Soon after arriving, the system, you're held by an angry man. Not the personnel. You know, I should just... Yeah, turn that off. I think my machine gun would be good enough for a crew kill. After I like this guy's flat can he sent my way. Ugh. Oh, that's still a lot of misses. It's fine. Fix this. Just gonna get another. So he's already fixed everything. Okay, good, good. I know I need to, this man must die. He has to die. Okay, the mantis is not gonna fix any time this century. We'll be fine with that. He's just dead. Beautiful. And then we hit him with one of these bad boys. Okay, maybe two of these bad boys. I still have 7 bullets left. I think the storm cannon probably needs to get replaced pretty soon, just because 4 shots is not a lot. But I think our heavy machine gun, I think that's gonna be good for a decent amount of time. Oh, what do you got? You got mind control, you got temporal drive, you got a hacking module, you have like all kinds of nonsense. Suits, security overrides, I don't know what any of those are. I could just buy Rick. Ion anti-drone, tactical pulse drone. Upgrade to mind control systems that significantly enhances its usability, enabling full control of your crew movement and allowing the system to affect resistant species like slugs. That's spicy. That's spicy. Passively circumvents enemy security systems, allows crew and bomb teleporters and mind control and temporal drive systems to bypass energy shields. Also permanently disables enemy door control systems, exposing their ship to attack for boarding. Also real spicy. Set of specialized equipment issued to all friendly crew members reduces damage, they take fire suffocation by 50%. It can increase based on life support. Then obviously we have the temporal drive. Allows time in a room on any ship to be hastened or slowed. Passively boosts movement, combat, and repairs on board your ship by 10%. So all my little dudes just are better by 10% with this on board. The gun has faster handling than a Mark 1 and higher charge ceiling, allowing it to deal increased damage. Magazine capacity 5. Okay, so this also runs out of ammo. Charge time per charge is 6 seconds. Maximum charge time is 18. 4 damage is 2 to 4. Okay, so like it's one shot that you can charge over and over until it gets really strong. I see. At least I think I'm reading that correctly. It does have 1 shield period. I don't really think I want that. Not for 75 bucks. I want to go into another gun that runs out of ammo. Speaking of guns that run out of ammo, the other 2 options are missile launchers. Okay, I'm just going to ignore that for right now. I would like to maybe not do that. We'll get shields too. I guess I'd like to buy more things that run out of ammo. Quick, attack him before he can attack. He's sending in the slug. Yeah, I could do with like 1 more crew. Get 1 more crew, I can kind of have him move around and everyone else still do their jobs. I should be significantly safer in terms of not dying. Okay, you're dead, good. I also need to buy 1 more power so I can automatically heal my crew after combat without having to juggle. Because who wants to juggle? This shit's right. Just for I should be fine here. Don't escape. Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and destroy this room. That is kind of what I did there. Ooh, I hit a 0 across the board. Oof. Okay, that killed him though. Oh, Darius. Oh, you try, Darius. And then you die. $12, 3 missiles. Plot new course. We have time? We have... Wait, do we have time? We don't have time. Do we have time? We have time. Wait. No, we have time. Because this is the death. This is next death. This is third. We have time. Sorry, my brain just cannot comprehend this sometimes. Months of waiting, you fall into our trap. He's got cloaking. This Sector 1 cloak man over here. And we hit him with a nice little storm can directly in weapons. No, my medbay. I also didn't heal anyone up, which is, you know, my mistake. He's gonna... Oh, yeah, he's got a cloak, too. He doesn't have cloak, too. He just has cloak TOO. Okay, I'm at 481. Killing him actually give me any points. I don't get any points for just killing a singular man. A disappointment, to be sure. Now killed 2 men. Okay, dead. That did give me like 30 points. $13. And that gave me more points, so I'm now to 531. It's like 50 points from killing that 1 dude. Just going here gave me another, what, 15? Nothing bad happens before you leave. You arrive at the massive refilled. Spawn stations out around the edges. Upon helling one of them, you learn the area is a giant salvage yard. Inside scrapyard, skirt the perimeter of the salvage field. This is a chance to collect 2 items from the wrecks so long as they don't cause any trouble or stay for too long. I'm gonna head directly in. Your exploration of the field depths turns to be quite successful. Here's $13. Not bad, not bad. You know what? I do have an NG. From like the past 3 years of FTL, I've gone from like going to an NG sector every time to going like, maybe I don't go to the NG sector. Because it seems like NGs just beat me up constantly. Danger imminent. Scan the area. It's being controlled by a mantis. Move in to attack. It was a trap the whole time. Especially the NG homeworld, it just filters me constantly. Oh, it's a miss! Oh, Maxine, you've done it. Get those sticky weapons. Turn them off. You know what? If you're ioning me, that's probably still okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to hit me with all of the ion to do anything. They don't have a repair drone either. Alright, we're through. If I can turn the O2, or just break this a little bit. I didn't break it at all, actually. Not my weapons! Destroyed my weapons, how rude. Does this do crew damage? It does. It would do 60 damage. Kinda wanna leave them in this room. I feel like they'll run. Okay, now I can do it. Hooray! Death, $17. Drones could be a real pain. Oh yeah, definitely. Hull damage risk. I can do it. Is this the crystal event? It is the crystal event. You can send some crew aboard and find some things. To grab the weapon thing or grab the stasis chamber. I mean, we gotta gamble big. Wait, there's like no green sectors though. In order to actually get this to accomplish anything, in vanilla at least, you have to go to a Zoltan and get the Sleepy Boy event, and then you'll get Ruin, and then you have to go to the Rock. You have to go to the Rock Homeworlds for it, or just a Rock sector? You gotta go Rock Town, and then you can do the thing. But Zoltan, I'm pretty sure that only appears in a Zoltan sector. Right? Where can the Zoltan sleep study take place? NG controlled sector. Oh, that's a ginormous ad. NG controlled sector, NG homeworld, Zoltan sector, Zoltan homeworlds. Yeah, I mean, look, I know it's a real low chance. I still gamble. I think we gamble. $9, damage stasis spot. He explodes. Perhaps someone could help open it. Because we are in an NG sector. It could theoretically be here. We can get lucky, it could be the very next jump. Who knows? So I gotta buy 1 power to do this, actually. That is definitely not it, but I could still dream. It could be here. You need to come help for just a little bit. And shoot. Don't hit weapons, please. Thank you. O2 is reasonable to hit. Don't like that much. Okay, it's fine. I hit 2 systems. That's really what I was looking for here. That's a good miss. Okay, your stuff's entirely offline. Murder them. Do them the damage. Good. Finish them. Finished. 19 bucks. Everyone go fix O2. Does it feel like they're slow? Am I crazy in thinking that these guys seem slower than normal? Oh, I don't actually have enough O2. Right? I don't know, they kind of seem sluggish. I don't even have any slugs. If I say useful, you get telling you should be cautious. Fleet pursuit, hull damage. Just give me a full date on that wreckage. All crew on the ship suffer a 30% move debuff if life support is off, including interesting. We explode it, we get a little bit of money. Get a little bit of money, honey. So I'm not crazy. I really don't want to spend money on, yeah, I don't want to spend money on any crew. I'd rather go to a store, perhaps buy gun, and then go from there. Ion pulse. It's small bombs. Small bomb, huh? Small bomb and ion replicator. Art teleport, elite toolkit. That special tools like we used on empty beacon to apply the elite prefix onto an unmodded weapon. Oh, that's kind of... I kind of want to buy that just to have it for like a good gun later. You also have cloaking, but cloaking schmoking. Alright. Restores health of allied crew if the enemy ship is destroyed or any FTL drive is engaged. Allies that soul will be recalled automatically. Pretty good. Protects people from mind control. Does not protect them on enemy ships. Look at this hull repair. Have the thing TM. Oh, they do have disruption pulse. Hold on. I want to look at this hull repair that's gilded. 3 to 5 hull points rapidly, although the drone is difficult to deploy in a pinch. It just repairs really fast, is what its thing. Elite machine gun. I wanted to use it. Maybe. I could actually keep the machine guns since they have 4 weapon slots. It's a thought. A remote field projector that nullifies incoming attacks, stuns drones, and breaks doors across a variable radius. Sorry, cannot read. Wider pulses incur a longer cooldown. Okay, I don't have the money for that. We will have to try the thing at some point. I do want to buy this elite toolkit. And some fuel just based on how that's looking. Do I want to spend the toolkit? Like, actually, well, let me see what item inventory. An elite prefix. So if I were to upgrade my bullets, okay, this actually gives it more bursts. Faster, more bursts, and a higher reach chance. Is that worth the elite? I don't want to use it just yet. We have plenty of inventory space still, so I don't want to. I want to burn it essentially. But that's tempting. Also, there's an ancient cube back there. It's stumbled upon a structure made by massive cubes. Actually, it barely resembles the station. You can't help but feel it came from a completely different era. Nonetheless, managed to find some dollars. Oh boy! Also make a note on the ship's computer. Report this to Federation Command. We have time. We still have time. Goodbye, cubes. It's only 40% for the giant alien spiders. Interesting. I can't help you with that. You've got more options. Okay. I do not have more options. I thought I had more options. Turns out I didn't have more options. Full power to all ship assets. Shoot him with the guns. This guy can't actually hurt me, so we're fine. See, turn his shields off. I could train on him for a while just to get all my evasion and stuff up to tippy top shape. Don't think I want to do that. It's not even broken. That guy's on clone back. I got rid of all the false positives. And you never know, things sneak through. Okay, just shoot this so we don't have to worry about the NG. He's gonna be dead. That didn't kill or damage or breach. A shame. Okay. Good. I would love to just breach this room, but I can't because... yeah, he's just gonna die. Redundant systems and 18 bucks. Tell me about these redundant systems. Upgrade to all of your cruiser systems that grants them a 20% chance to avoid taking system damage. Dedicated tools in each room also grant crew members 30% faster repair speed to systems. Pretty juicy. I like that. I'm liking that juice. We're throwing in some juice. It's getting squeezed. Scan supplies from a safe distance. Yes. Indicate supplies are a medical structure. Nothing that's really worth your time. The rebel ship recognizes your presence and wants you to explode. No, don't explode me. That's the last thing I want. I think I hit the drone. Okay. I got both. I think I would have been tempted to upgrade Storm Cannon if it increases ammo capacity. Like, I need something here. Destroy O2. Can. Perfect. And they're gonna be slow now. They have officially became slow riders. You fools. You buffoons, you never stood a chance. I want to just have them just keep shooting. No, they're dead. $16. Civilians or the abandoned sector. We're gonna go abandoned. I did not get my dream of actually using this destroyed stasis capsule. There's still a chance, I suppose. Very small chance, but a chance. Gotta go this way. Getting out of sector says the coolant shaft is fixed. I suggest you do the same. Have to expect those freaks to come meltdown at any moment. Boy, they do not want to give me like a regular laser, do they? Oh, flare cannon. Flare cannon, you say? Yeah, it just shoots. It just distracts defense drones. There is an overclocked chain ion, but boy, do I like that. It's gonna take such a long time. Let's see. Initial charge is long. Final charge is only 2.5. Total warm-up time is 35 overall. Ratio goes. It starts bad, but goes good. I would have to buy this and then buy 4 bars of power. That is not happening. Beacon access. Getting information from empty beacons. Or that entry beacons, actually. Deploy before contact. Instantly generate an energy shield with 5 points. Stack of eventuals. Zoltan shells. Requires a lot of energy to deploy. Must be recharged at empty beacons in order to be used again. You can check the. Ooh, that's kind of nice. If I see a stinky ship, I could throw up my Zoltan super shield. Active abilities making them more. Okay, that's the second ability. If I want that, I don't particularly want that right now. They don't even have drone control, so I'm not gonna look at the drone. I can't do anything here. My ongoing fight to just to ever get a new gun. I don't want to backtrack. It doesn't seem like that's the call. I do think buying doors is not the worst idea. Doors and some buffer. Player start fires. Oh, do they? I just saw that they don't do any system damage or hull damage. I ignored them. Maybe I should just pump up engines. I am worried a little bit. I'm gonna be stuck with these 2 guns for a while. I was hoping to kind of supplement my limited ammo by now, but not such the case. No stinky guns off. Perfect. Could have had the elite flare cannon. Missed opportunities. You know, every now and then, someone will have a game with a flare gun, and the flare gun will. It's like a 90-10 situation. 90% of the time, completely worthless. The last 10% of the time, it insta-kills whatever it hits. I couldn't tell you why. Like Alan Wake, the flare gun was a rocket launcher. That made sense. There's some Fallout 4 mods that make the flare gun into a rocket launcher for some reason. There is actually what is the New Vegas? There's a gun called like flare something. I think it's a flare launcher, and that literally is a rocket launcher. It shoots flare missiles. The fight rages on. Most wanted ship in the quadrants. Yeah, is it? Is it called like Rocket's Red Flare or something? I know there's the flare gun in... What in the world? We just played it. Sonar Shock. Sonar Shock has a flare gun and it does not much of anything. He does have a repair drone. He's got a manager drone, which isn't quite the same. Ah, my bones are exploding. Still not offline, huh? Nothing's offline. That's not great. Thankfully, he is busy doing nothing of importance. Boy, howdy, that's a lot of misses. I have one more volley to work with here, which is not great. One singular volley. And then it's only crew kill. Oh, I should just leave, actually. I can't even blow the ship up anymore. If it be crew kill, I have to hit... No, there's like no chance. There's no chance. I leave. I'm telling you, the great. The odds are eventually going to be stacked against me. I'm going to get boned. I just scared of monsters would include death laws. I was thinking about... Oh, yeah, this guy also shoots a lot of bullets. Those are not misses. 20%, please. But I was thinking about New Vegas the other day and how it's really nice that games let you, or at least New Vegas, you have the option of just not following the set path. Right, you're supposed to go south of Good Springs and go through the entire nonsense. Or if you just want to be a little sneaky, you could just, you know, just head directly north to Vegas. The only thing stopping you is getting mauled to death by death laws. But if you're sneaky about it, you can do it. And I like that when you can not have to go through the same progression every time. You actually have an option like, oh, I'm good at this video game. I can be a little sneaky about things. $22. It's nice to have. Turn that med bay on. You should be fixed in no time. Perfect. And we're good. Stores or anything? No, probably not gonna find any stores. Also, not gonna find... This is a bad sector. Yeah, you gotta pick and choose your stuff. Yeah, going straight into the Kazdor and Deathclaw Valley. My favorite activity. I think it's just because I'm super tired of, like, that south area. Like, I don't mind the ranger outpost on the border. But I think Prim and, Novak I'm super bored of. If I never have to do the Novak Fly Me to the Moon quest again, it'll be too soon. The only solace is immediately sending them into the ground every time. No surrender, only murder. I think it's because when, like, comparatively, if you're playing Skyrim, the world's a lot more open where you can just go in any direction, whereas New Vegas is kind of incentivized for you to go south, and then the world opens up. I'd rather just have the world open up immediately. How dare I be toward of Tinky the dinosaur. $19. Yeah, sorry, I don't have enough inventory space for more dinkies. Nobody ever wants to buy the dinosaur. Land ship, few skirmishes. Yep, just fight Bramlanius. I'll just go to the final DLC immediately. Yeah, it's just I remember there's that one area in the DLC, because I've only ever gone through that whole DLC, I think twice. Boy, does that hurt bad. Ooh, that's not good at all. That is extremely rude, Mr. Small Bomb. Nothing small about that bomb. Leave. Okay, engines are off, but you're not dead. It also is causing me nonsense as well. It's a mean green bomb. Charge faster, Mr. Gun. It's still online. Oh, it's offline. Oh, hallelujah. Anyway, I've only ever gone through that DLC twice, I think. And I remember there's one room where there's like a box with 1,000 armor piercer rounds. Right? It's full of death claws and it's off to the side somewhere, but it's full of bullets. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a fever dream. It could have been, but I don't think it was. Misses. More misses. Okay, hopefully no one gets knocked out by missiles now. Don't wait for the cloak, because that, yeah, there's the cloak. I've also only ever done the, what is it, Honest Hearts? I think I've only ever done Honest Hearts once. I had really no desire to ever go back and do more Honest Hearts. It just, not much happens, frankly. $25, and civilians ran away because they're cowards. Let's check out for a Lonesome Road. Yeah, it's I think it's like part of the highway, and there's just a giant pile of ammo. There's like 3 or 4 boxes, and it's thousands of armor piercer rounds because I had a ton of, I think 50 cal, and I like the 7.62. Like my LMG was loaded. I was a very happy boy after that. I really need to stop shooting weapons with this thing because it never quite makes it. Turn those shields off, please. Shields are off, I can now hit weapons. I still gotta hit shields some more. Okay. Okay. Killed him? Okay, I killed that guy. That's a good start. I'm gonna have you try and run doors, if at all possible. I'm probably gonna turn O2 off as well. Have you go run medbay. Heavy machine gun here. Nothing, really. Okay, he's dead. I hope this charges in time to get the shields. It didn't do anything. They're running. Shields are gonna be fixed. I just have to blow the ship up if at all possible. Render? No. Yeah, the ship just blows up. I was out of bullets. I couldn't risk it. 20 bucks. Not great. Not particularly great. A little bit of that, do a little bit of this. Get that O2 back. O2 comes in extremely slowly. A 10 times rate, it's still ticking up. Okay, 91. I think we're gonna be there early. I think. It kind of looks like we're gonna be there early. Bay party to investigate, yes. The quest marker on map. Okay. You guys breathe a lot. You're gonna have to start holding down or holding your breath. We're using too much on breathing. Really don't like the fact that I'm going into sector 4 with base loadout. That is spooky. Ooh, right click to increase by 10. Ooh. Handy. Sell missiles. For scrap. Yeah, I mean, I now have the money. Boy howdy. I could spend it. Prepare for my next encounter. Yes. Ooh. You know it's a good run when I have shields 3 and base weapons. A little spooky. Yeah, it's just time to be extremely defensive. Attack him before he can attack. I don't trust these guys because they like screw you over. And this 35-year charge on the weapon's not great. Well, you know, it's okay. You can shoot that guy. I shot my gun a little too early, but it still worked out. Not weapons, not weapons. Oh, it's a miss. Oh, it's a miss. Okay, that's fixed. Go back up there. That guy fixed his stuff already. It's another miss. It's another blissful miss. That guy's dead. That's not gonna do much for me. Yep, it's not great. I'm on fire. Get over there and help. Stim up. Try and do better. Be better at your job, Jim. Ah, I hate it. Store? No store. We leave. I don't have enough bullets to kill him. Who could have foreseen that I just run out of ammo? Definitely not I. Says the fly. No, get up there, get up there, get up there. Get up there, turn that O2 off. Slow him down, boys. Slow him down. Trying to run. Don't like that he actually got through my shields. My O2 is destroyed. Oh my god. Yep, no, this is gonna be real bad. It's gonna get real bad real fast, boys. Real bad. Okay, good. That's an evasion. Okay, their shields and engines have been pinged a little bit. They're not actually off at all, but it's a start. I need you to come in here to do repair. I only opened one door when trying to suffocate borders. Didn't even really realize I only opened the one door. Probably should open both. It was a style at the time. Okay, shields are all the way off. That's not great. Oh, it's a miss. It's a miss. Oh, beautiful. Amazing. Fantastic. Kill him dead. He's dead. I need like storm cannon clone bay, really. It's another miss. It's another miss. The run continues. No, you actually stay in here. Just keep learning. You come here, murder. I'm out of regular bullets. I don't need anything else. Shoot him dead. He's dead. This guy needs to be shot dead. This guy's probably gonna leave before I hit him. Yeah, he's gonna leave. Shoot him dead. He's dead. 20 bucks. I need a weapon. Please, I need a weapon. There's no weapons. I can overclock my system. It'll do nothing. Okay. We fish for a store. The game is giving me one free item, I think. I should have grabbed a weapon out of the random ship, the stasis capsule, but I wanted to dream big. I wanted to dream. Did not. It's breached at least. It's not off though. It's another good miss. Maxine, the god of evasions. You gotta turn that all the way off. Okay, now that that's all the way off, turn the guns off. And then we need to make sure we turn the evasion off so you can't evade anymore, because I have 2 bullets and I have to hit, well, 7. No, I need to hit 7 out of 8. I need to hit most of them. That's not great. You hit my piloting. Just turn that all the way off. Oh, please just turn it off. Get that stinky evasion out of here. Okay, it's off. Good. Now, this is the room that has the highest chance of hits. Good. Very good. That did nothing. Alright, Storm Cannon 2. You've got one job, and it's called hitting 3 force of your bullets. You've done it. The Mad Lad's done it. $24. Store? Oh my god, there's still no stores. There's still no stores to be found. Not great. Mind control, he's got 800 guns. I wish I had that many guns. Boy, Jim, how come you got so many guns? I don't even know if I'm gonna be... I think he's gonna escape. Oh my god. I don't have any evasion, mind you. I did have buffer. Important thing is the buffer. I missed all those shots, and my gun is disabled. Good evasions. Good evasions. He's insane, but it's fine. Come on, Storm Can. I need you to do me some damage here. Oh, it hit every bullet. Oh, there's a chance. I can't stop him from destroying my heavy machine gun. He's just gonna do that. This is still ionized for a while. And machine gun's going offline. He's back to being non-insane. Come on. My doors. Kill him dead. He's dead. Can I just take one of those pulse lasers, please? Please, a pulse laser for me. My sir, please. Okay, everyone's alive and fine. There's no stores. Boys, it's not looking too gravy at the moment. Not looking too gravy at all. The Slaver Scum, I'll fight. I'm not gonna buy Rick without the K. You see, he was 10% off because he lost the K. It's just a single charge laser, my lord. Please. You know what? Yeah, let Jim keep charging his guns. Okay, that's really good. The shields are all the way off. I afford to take every fight. I'm not sure if I can afford not to. If there's a chance I could drop a gun, I need the gun. Okay, now chase them in here. Good. Their shields are all the way off. Forever. Now in 5 ever, those shields are off. Let me just destroy those guns real quick. Perfect. Okay, that's breached. That's a start. Oh, that's more good. It didn't... We didn't actually do anything to this room. I could storm can this. I don't want your dude. I want your death. That guy is close to being dead. We should have him. Cause you're gonna abandon that, right? Yeah, you are. And I got 4 more heavy machine gun rounds for you. Let's turn into survival horror. I don't have any ammo anymore. Please, I need ammo. $24. No crew of it. And a store. It doesn't matter what's here. I have to buy it. I have to buy it. Oh my god, there's actual guns. What? Why is my drones blue? I get Kathy. The Whistler. This would hit a lot more if I had released Killer Frequency. I haven't done that yet. Non-lethal device control objects to the user's ship remotely and effectively enables the user to gather scrap and other resources more effectively. And also can be used at the start of combat to severely restrict enemy evasion for 20 seconds. That sounds amazing. All these things are amazing. But more importantly, guns. We have enough money to buy one gun. One gun, huh? They're expensive, I'll give you that. A tracking Avenger laser. Chain laser capable of inflicting massive sustained damage. Nor some enemy evasion, making its attacks more reliable. It needs 4 power and it takes 35 years to charge. But its final warm-up time is 4 seconds. It shoots 3 bullets every 4 seconds, essentially. After 36 seconds. Also, it's slightly more accurate. Or we can get the rotary auto cannon. Massive rotary cannon capable of tearing through defensive foes with extreme violence, so long as it can keep firing. 4 power, it takes 35 seconds to charge, and only shoots 75 bullets. So it's a Vulcan that should, well, like, what is going to survive 75 bullets, right? Right? What is surviving 30 or 75 bullets? It goes very fast. It goes through, it damages shields. Resource cap? Deploying any drone schematic requires 1 drone part cruiser can hold up to a max of 12 drones at once. Oh, interesting. What happens if I get more than 12? Does it just break down into money? Or do I just not have them? Big issue here is that all these guns need 35 power to run. This is the heavy laser. It's a heavy 2. I want to use the rotary auto because it sounds fun. I don't think I have the capability to do rotary auto. Oh, and you also can't. I can just buy them. Do we gamble? Why is that even a question? Of course we gamble. Of course we gamble. Yeah, like put an elite on it. Put an elite on that bad boy. Holds 90 bullets. Charges faster. Why not? Why not? You say. All right. So it's going to take 24 seconds to charge. If I can just survive 24 seconds, that's all I gotta survive. I don't want to sell anything else. Like, I want to maintain my stuff. I just can't really buy anything, though. I guess I could buy the security override. Does it really help? Tractor beam also... Tractor beam... No, I can't really use tractor beam because it's not going to charge fast enough. Emergency power in Clone Bay. No, I think I ignore all this stuff. With the assumption that we try and boost our sweet rotary auto somehow. Yeah, I'll give you some fuel. 36 McLaroonies. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a buffer in one more so I can also fire the machine gun. Why not? There's another store. I don't have any money now, but there's another store. The storage cache. Okay, see that elite bomb, or not elite, that's an overcharged bomb, right? That's an overcharge. A little spooky. Little spooky, not gonna lie, spooky. Not much I can do about it though. Just gotta kind of eat the bullets. It's a miss. I need to just buff my engines to the high heavens. He is going to cloak again now. Yep, exactly at 20 seconds. If I can get some way of turning off cloak, that'd be nice as well. Maybe a small bomb. You've bombed this room and lit it on fire. That's okay, actually. I need to auto-fire rotary auto and send it directly onto anything, really. Yeah, that in fact is the stuff. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh yes, yes. Oh yes. Oh, I had 73 bullets left. That's good. $25. I get the flare cannon anyway. Nice. Let's hope this luck keeps going. I don't know if the flare gun counts as luck. Imagine if I didn't go to the store and the only other gun I had was this flare cannon. Also, this is very Fallout 4 related. We're the Minutemen. I mean, I could shoot it. Core damage per shot 0. Like, this one doesn't even mention core damage. It goes out of its way to say you get 0 damage from this. Yeah, that one's fine. I would still love some more crew. Crew's kind of spicy. I need to be there in 2, essentially. 1, 2. Theoretically 2.5. I could maybe squeeze that out, but I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna go to the store. Yeah, we can't see the elite flare cannon, the saddest of them all. Eternal laser cannon launches 3 shots to deal 2 damage each with a significant chance of secondary effects. Get that down to 15 seconds. Also a cloaking device, burst laser, chain laser. Here's all the lasers. This gets down to 5 seconds. That is a big cannon. Elite shield drone. Layered hull plating. Slates the ship for secondary effects, reducing the chance of everything by 50%. Wetsuits, backup DNA. Yeah, this one charges faster overall. Caustic laser drone. I mean, there's stuff in here. I just can't afford any of it, really. Yeah, I install the flare cannon. I really don't need the flare cannon. I have 75 smackleroonies. I'm kind of tempted to have the chain laser, but I don't think it's going to help me. If I had gone to this store first, I definitely would have bought the burst laser and the chain laser together, and that would have been my new loadout. The heavy laser cannon seems kind of funny, but I don't really have the capability for that either. You don't have drone control, so I still can't spend any of these drone parts. They're just kind of, oh yeah, I would have actually been just fine. Look at that. No, I think I just get more buffer. More buffer. I don't have the power to run it. I understand. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Opportunity to do things. Anti-ship battery risk is very low. Move in to examine the station. $19. That's not enough for bar power. Made this whole... Oh, Zoltan controlled. Come on. Come on. I know Zoltan's like not a great time for any of this. But give me that. Give me the quest. Give me the quest. Give me a ruin. I could use a ruin. I could really use a ruin right about now. I think I'm actually better off turning this on. Turning my engines on. I'm gonna go full defensive, I think. Okay, that's not great, but that's why we have repairs. We're fine. I have buffer. Buffer. He doesn't have cloak, which is nice. Stop hurting my... It's a resist. Wait, why is it a resist? Why was it a resist? What have I done to earn a resistance? I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. Redundant systems, of course. The thing I forgot about existing. See, that's unfortunate. On the bright side, I did turn off, some things. Turned off a gun. That bomb launcher is still an issue. Hurts my bones pretty bad, but we're getting there. Is it better just to turn on? I think it's better just to turn this back on. He'll run out of bombs eventually. Oh, redundant systems. I wish all my guys were closer to doors. It's an O2, and that's fine. Just so long as it's not, you know, anywhere important. Like, that hurts my crew. Turn off his evasion, please. Thank you. Now shoot the guns. That's a miss. He's just dead. He's just dead. Okay, we're fine. $29. Not a whole ton, but we're fine. That medical. Okay, we're gonna be at 40 evasion. That's gonna be worth something. Probably. If I can get that, if I can just find a pre-igniter. DNA backup bank. I'll take it. Cloaking would also be really good. Oh yeah, I'll take those drone parts. No thanks. I can't do anything with them. They just get sitting right out the airlock. We've been boarded. Yeah, if I can get some, like an ion bomb or something. Someone turn. Oh, hey, perfect. You went into my room of death. You can just go stand over here, whatever. It would have been nice to upgrade the med bay, but I frankly just don't have the... Can't have the stuff to do it. Alright, just start punching. Like I died. Okay. $20 is really nice. Thank you, game, for money. I love money. A little bit of O2 back. Up to 67. No stores or anything. I really don't like this whole armature we've got going on here. Choose your doom. Mantis, Slugger, Rocks. Mantis. None of these are great. None of these are great. Be boarded. It's either that or missiles. Okay, this isn't too terrible since they're gonna be in here for a while. Rotary is at a respectable 10 seconds. They're gonna be slow because the O2 is off. That's actually kind of nice. I have no evasion. I actually have 15 evasion because I'm just that good. You know what? Sit in here and fight this guy. No, stay in here and fight. We should be fine. The evasion's actually coming in crazy right now. Down to 10. I need these guys to be dead, or just off my ship. Turn the O2 back on. Bullets come in. Bullets are doing their thing. We're evading. Turn piloting off. There will be no crew kill here. Yeah, I got boarded there, and I'm not happy about that, but what can you do? They at least are somewhat injured. And they're dead. Should explode because he's mad. $24. He explodes because he's mad. $16. Turn medbay on. These dummies will lose this, but that's why you send in the next round of dummies to finish it off. And we're fine. Oh, we're fine. Not a lot of combat training yet. And everyone's gonna have full health. We're out of here. Barely scraping by. There's a couple stores. We'll try and go to that store. Let's see, if this is 1 and this is 2. I need to be there in like 3. 1, 2, 3. It's not great. I don't think I'm gonna find that event. Never mind. Why here? Yes, ruin. I have found the ruin. Fix the pod. You must fix the pod. Ah, the voyage home. You must take me to the rock homeworlds, please. That's very less likely to happen, but I can try. Ooh, the alien knick-knack shot. Hey, there's drone control. There's also a lave, an elite lave. But yes, I will run that rotor in elite lave. I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's maybe not the best. Increase the chance of stunning enemy crew by 50%. Increases duration of stun by 50%. No thanks. Fire suppression, fuel conserver. None of this particularly helps. Locating device would be nice if I could afford it, but I can't. So I shan't. Yeah, we're just like barely sticking by that. Guess I'm just evading more. Well, yes, I'll take 45 evasion, please. Jumpstart their shields with the generator. Yes, 30 bucks. Yeah, my evasion is gonna go up by 3% now, which is not great. Not particularly great. I do have time. I can do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got time to do this. I need as much money as I can get because I gotta go all in on defense. There's off limits. Oh my god, he's got 35 missile launchers. Excuse me? I had this machine gun won't do anything. Why does he have so many missile launchers? That's fine. No, please. Please hit me with every missile known to man. It just has one single ion cannon. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, no. You're gonna need to, like, massive repair that. Okay, please shoot fast. Miss. Okay, he's out of missiles. He did hit me with basically every one of them, but he's out of missiles. You guys have to leave. Can you leave? You have to leave. You have to come in and help fix. I don't need to hit weapons anymore, I guess. The ultimate enemy. The 35 Leto man. Okay, 30 bucks. Great. There goes most of my health. Oh, there's my... I don't even think I realized I had a room right here. That's the first time sensors have been hit, or even anyone's walked into it. I did not realize I had sensors there. I didn't even put sensors in my brain as a thing I had. No, I'm gonna fight you. Fight you for that double reward. Send in the boys. That's the 2 boys you're gonna get. This guy can just lock down, which doesn't do much. Come on, 45 evasion. Oh boy, that guy's hitting hard, huh? It's a resist. It's another beautiful resist in the day in the life of Jimmy. Prevent them, and then when they try and run this way, we lock the doors. What I gotta do about it? Can't do anything about it. I'm locking you in. Get locked in, dummies. Stinky. Okay, we gotta fix that flak. Thank you. Okay, no more evasion. Turn off the shields. Shields have been fixed. I can just do this until you're dead. That's not an inconsequential amount of stuff. However, I want the double reward, please. Please, game. Double reward. Resist. No resistance. It is futile. $28. Worse. No, destroy it because we're at the exit of the sector. 20 bucks. It's some money. It is a smidgen of the Dolores. That's not great. Things could be better. The drive is charging. Identify the ship before deciding. Bring up more details. Yeah, moving to attack. I was gonna fight. If it was gonna fight it regardless. Only difference was if it was a pirate or like 2 pirates or something. They'll be mostly dead by actually they will just be dead. Because they're gonna break into there, and I'm just gonna turn the F2 off. Oh no, they escaped. They have briefly escaped. The bullets come in. He's dead. Not off. Not off. Now it's off. That guy's gonna board me. Hold on. Am I? I've got a crew kill here. I might have a crew kill here. Okay, that should be that's a kill for that guy. Come in here and punch this man for a little bit. Oh, he's actually the biggest dumb. Doris, my man, what did you do? $27. And it's another human. What? Am I still playing into the FTL? Why is it all humans? Where's my alien crew? Oh my god, it's the Rock Home Worlds. Boys. Oh my god. The wormhole is here. Do I go there immediately? I think I try and get a little bit of money first. I should have like 3 or 4 jumps. This is absurd. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm worried about the health, but I've got such high engines that I should be able to run from most things, right? Right? He's got 80 evasion right now and 8 missiles. This is not a great combat. This guy in particular is kind of spooky because of that giant flat cannon that I can't do much about. On 45. 45! 45's alive. Missile hit, or missile misses. I mean, it hits, it just doesn't do anything. Come on, rotary cannon. I need you to shine bright like a diamond. He's really peppering my shields. This misses. Oh, the 45. The beauty of the 45. So just keep hitting that. They hit a little bit of this. Oh. Engines. $32. Get that a stress beacon. Hopefully it's just a blue option. It's a madman. Oh no, I can invite him to join my crew or take him home to his family. That's... Is it always a human? Hold on. Invite vampires into your house. Invite him to join your crew. Is it just a... I think it's a random... It just says a crew member. I assume it could be anybody. Join my crew. It's a Zoltan. You're just gotta stand there in engines, I guess. We're going to go wormhole time. I know we're like a little early. I want to make sure we're getting in this wormhole. All right, looks like you found this weird abandoned thing. Let's go in. Quartz quadrant. Oh my god. What are the odds that I get ruined on the very first run I could actually do it? Alright, let's hope the denizens are helpful. It's been a long time since I've been here. I haven't done this quest in about 800 billion years. You do not want to fail to retrieve it. I mean, I don't know if I got many options, but I can try. There's a Federation ship here. Okay, say the Federation ship. Why do I do these things? Oh, it's a big crystal boy. We send in the boys to punch. I understand I'm sending this guy to help, but yeah, that's the gist of it. You know what? This guy also can come up and help. Come on, 45 evasion. You gotta carry me here. He's gonna cloak again, which is... The cloak is definitely the worst part. That my gun's not fast enough to outpace cloak at all. They have a clone bay, and they're gonna come back. So, you guys go to the med bay. Turn O2 on long enough so you can actually do things. Oh, that's a hit for 3. He's got 4 shield bubbles. Bullet, 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 bullet. Please get through their shields. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that's off. Turn Plum Bay off. Shields. They're gonna tell. They did teleport over. Go beat them up. He's dead. Okay, $36. We got roads. Any stores? A store. Still have this guy on my ship I got to get rid of, but a store. I could buy all the health and maybe even cloaking. My god. Okay, we're fine. Capitalism. Sweet, precious capitalism. Yeah, this rotary has saved me. It's a little spooky still, though. There ought to be something helpful here. I could get Disruption Pulse. I kind of think I had to buy Cloaking. I want to live. I wish to live. I could sell backup DNA. I don't have anything that could be used with that. Okay, first off, we buy repairs up to 20. We got 200 Smacklaroonies. There's a lot of options here. We got a lot of options. A lot of options. That cloak's probably the best one. Upgrade to a cruiser's first one that grants exclusive 15% increase to charge time. Oh my god. No, I gotta buy that. I gotta buy that. Like, how do I not buy Hardpoint? It's amazing. I wanted to buy, like, a Crystal Burst. But I don't think I have the money for it. No, we gotta buy that Hardpoint. That's gonna reduce it from 24 down to, like, 22? Big gun of synergy. Yes, please. Please, priority Hardpoint. Oh, we just set it down to 20. Oh my god, that's so good. I mean, it's 21, but still, that is really good. I'm also buying Cloaking because I have to buy Cloaking. I wish to live. I do have to turn off my engines a little bit so I can breathe. Okay, we still don't outspeed Cloak, but the second their Cloak is over, we've got him. We got him dead. Store-wise, I have $50, $60 worth of buying power. I could theoretically buy a gun. Do I want to purchase? Nah, see, I think I want to keep the heavy machine gun in case I need to do a crew kill for something. None of these other things are going to crew kill, and I won't have enough money to do anything. I think I just hold on to them. And I try and use the heavy machine gun for a crew kill at some point. Also, if I could get my O2 back this century, that'd be swell. You can kind of see just how slow it is. It's pretty slow. Okay, we'll do one quest. What is the Crystal Cruiser quest? Oh no, I have no idea. Single life form on the moon, Zoltan Research Facility. Now give me Rock Homeworld quest. Oh god, there's so many ads loading, it's moving the page constantly. The ancient device, yes. And then you go to the Crystal Homeworld. Quest marker on map. You just go there and you get Crystal Vengeance. Okay, there's not even a fight. It's such a long time since I've been there. Okay, we'll definitely just sneak in there next then. We've been boarded. Okay. That is, in fact, quite a lot of boarders. Go distract them for a hot second till the O2 is sufficiently drained out of these systems. You're gonna head up to here. Okay, they're all running. Perfect. And I lock the doors behind me. I was busy smacking that. Those guys are probably gonna get in there, so you should have backup. Ooh, yeah, you got 3 of them in there. A little extra backup. That's just one dude. That is just one dude. Fine, we're fine. They're losing. This guy suffocates very slowly. Okay, we're good. I should probably check Jimmy's stats. Also, $11. Hooray. Everyone's fine. Jim Jam, Flim Flam. Alright, this one is those little time power for 8 seconds. That's... I should probably have him sit in shields just in case. It also drains health. This one is... It just locks the room, but if I had the upgrade, it's damage resistance as well. Alright. Everyone in positions, except for you. You get to stand in shields. Extra life support. That's not a terrible idea. We're gonna go to the quest real quick. We're gonna see what we get in terms of money. Snow warning. The avalanche has been acquired. Just what are the odds that we managed to do this on this run? Not only is it the first run we could have done this, because you can't do this in into the FTL, and obviously this isn't in Multiverse, so this is the first time we've had a chance to do this in years, frankly. And on a run that was going so poorly, we got the Crystal Cruiser quest. All right, $37. Hull is repaired. We got the avalanche, which is a bomb launcher. Simultaneously damage and isolates runes for the rest of the ship. It never misses. That is... Ooh, that's juicy. Also does 2 system damage. Hey, guess what's going on? Not sensors, but cloaking every single time. Right, because I had to sit through 2 cloaks with this. This means I only had to sit through 1 cloak. That is amazing. Oh, that is... Ooh, baby boy. Now that's some juice. I still don't want to spend any money just yet. In case I find a store where it has more cool things to buy. Excuse me, do you have more things? Can I ask you a question? Have your crew speak to them? No, like this is... That seems like a trap, right? What would this event even be? FTL with small civilian vessel. Messages you. Wow. You're an alien. It's the same thing where, like, there's another one where the NG wants to scan you and you just have another NG show up. And it's like, well, why'd you scan an NG? That was dumb. You shouldn't have done that. Crystal Crew actually does give you ram out of fuel and scrap. If you just ask the question, or you answer the question, you either get a fight with a rebel, random resources, or 6 repair. So actually Crystal Crew is the correct option here. 47 smackaroonies. Oh, that's great. I'm really feeling it now. Just wants to go fight me. Don't you understand? I have multiple crystals on my ship. I got a ruin. He's been in stasis for the last 738 years. They just don't respect ruin. Yeah, you know what? What am I talking about? Why would I be worried about anything? I have cloaking. I have cloaking. I have crystal bomb. I can sit back, relax, and take a nap now. Okay, maybe not take a nap, but yeah, it's gotta be pretty close. See, I have no idea what any of the quests here are, or like what stuff is. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Offer surrender. Nope, it's not that one. Crystal fight, maybe? Ship surrenders. Universal signal surrender. Does this matter? I accept surrender. There is a so it's a 1/3 chance I get nothing. Nothing happens. A 3/6, so 1/2 chance that I get some random resources, or a 1/6 chance to receive a crystal crew. So no surrender, only murder. If there was a chance that I always got items, then maybe. No respect. $35. There's that other store. 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably what we're doing here. You got no respect. Perfect timing. Let's check a store. Crystal. It's a burst plus. I could get the pulse drive thing. Do I have enough money kicking around for that? Challenge module. I forgot about that. I don't want challenge module. It's probably too late for that. Allows you to set primary and secondary combat for drones left and right click. However, the augment also disables anti-drone targeting functionality or heavy combat drones. Don't really need that. Shield plus is kind of interesting. Stealth is kind of worthless considering I don't have, like, it's a friendly drone. Nullifies incoming attacks, stuns drones, crew, and breaks doors across a variable radius. Wider pulses incur a longer cooldown. I'm just imagining the world where I have 4 crystal bursts. I'm like, ooh, damage. I think I'm not gonna buy the disruption pulse. I want to save it for the next run. I want to have like this run just dedicated to my current nonsense. And I feel like it's gonna be similar to a cloak, and I don't really think I can afford to have a second cloak. There's shipcom entry for this, or for the system, like the system itself. Cruiser database, not the database. Never mind. System menu, gameplay fundamentals, changes, configuration menu, right detail systems, power systems, pulse generator. A unique form of the remote ship disruption opens the combat possibilities never seen before. The disruption pulse has a variable power setting that enables it to vary its area of effect. Lowest setting has a shorter cooldown and a more precise radius, which makes it ideal for repeated use of combat. Up to 100%, its area of effect increases significantly and also scales much further with increased power in the system. Flexibility makes it useful for a variety of situations. On offense, it has the ability to stun multiple enemy crew members remotely and reliably. It can be deployed to grant fire damage, a window of opportunity to blaze out control, as well as briefly knocking out enemy pilots, much like mind control. Duration of the stunning effect increases the power setting. What's more, the pulse will also crack open doors within its range, which uniquely forms a devastating combination of hull breach weapons and targeting life support. With power combined, large areas of the enemy ship can be exposed to vacuum in a very short time. However, all doors hit by the pulse will automatically close back after a few seconds. It's also important to note that enemy is equipped with Zoltan shields to prevent the disruption pulse from striking targets inside the ship. As with other power systems like the crew teleporter, a bypass augment such as security override is required for it to circumvent such defenses. Its defensive abilities are unique and are mostly all best suited to use at the lowest power setting. Stun any external combat and defense drones within its range, as well as instantly destroy any hacking drones that are currently deploying their own pulse attack. However, the direction of the stun also scales the power settings. The longer stuns have a greater chance of destroying the drones outright. Pulses can also instantly destroy incoming projectiles and are most effective against missiles and especially flak. Uniquely, pulses are also capable of defusing any bomb weapons that land on your ship. However, caution is severely recommended when deploying the disruptive pulse in close proximity to allied assets. The system does not discriminate for friend or foe, and it's just capable of staying your own crew and breaking open your own cruiser's blast doors. Like, the system is incapable of opening the external airlocks, so in moments of panic, you won't accidentally expose any of your ship to the vacuum. It's tempting. I think I understand. Like I would target this and it'd give me a little circle and it would like disintegrate bombs and flak and burst open doors. It's like it's just a giant disintegration circle. That is tempting. I think I want to try and use it on the next ship. The next ship I want to do is the pre-igniter, and I kind of want to have that instead of cloak on that ship. That's my brainchild, I think. I don't know if it's a good brainchild, but that's what I had in mind. I definitely want to buy it, just not yet. We are at 3.5k. We're doing fairly good here, I'd say. I want to go ahead and plug this. And then we just hit his piloting, and then he can no longer evade ever, which is amazing. I don't think I really need other guns. I think these 2 guns probably is good enough. Nope, finish them off. You wanted to pick a fight, so that's what I'll get. You dummies. $29, not much else. We have time. We don't have to do anything too crazy. We do, yeah, it'd be like 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. I could theoretically do 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe, probably not. We'll see. We'll go this way. Certain its purpose, but after a few short moments, he starts shooting me. Perfect. Now, if I can just get one more weapon speed upgrade, just to outspeed, well, I mean, generally I'd love to outspeed Cloak by default, but I don't really need to do that. I do need to Cloak this, though. Ooh, it's spicy. You just turn off all your piloting again. He's got level 3 piloting. He is a god. I guess he doesn't have many shields. It's his fault. No surrender. So many of these guys want to surrender. That's interesting. $36. We keep moving. I think I'm basically limited to 3 jumps total here. Is big angry. I wonder how long ago it was that we actually went to the Crystal Sector. Have we ever gone to the Crystal Sector in the vanilla sense? Ever? I don't know if we have. It's such a rare occurrence. I feel like we must have done it at least once. But maybe not. Because we haven't done too many vanilla-esque mods. Most of it's Multiverse, and Multiverse doesn't have this event, or at least it doesn't have, you know, the whole chain of events. $31. Where Donkey Dong? I can get some Donkey Dongs in here. Who we got here? This guy. Well, currently we have 0 dong. This is Donkner. Let's see. Yeah, you got Rhodes. I mean, I could just make this Rodonky. Rodonky. Why not? It's Rodonky. There's a couple. Let me percolate a little bit. See if I can think of anyone else. You made it here in good condition because the ship.com has no information. Where are you going? Are you busy? Can I ask you more questions? $20. 20 smack rings. A lot worse than the other guy, but we are in just a random uncharted nebula. My favorite. I do have enough for Shields 4. I kind of just want Charlie into Dongley. Oh, Dongley. My beloved. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I can't do anything with this. Hey, oh well. No. I'm not gonna use 32 missiles, right? It's a shame that I can't do anything with these. I mean, that game heard your complaints and immediately vindicated them. There's a small chance of my hull exploding. It's only 25. Lock those doors down. Get some free fuel. I guess we're gonna start diving in here. We've been boarded. Oh no. They're after Dongley. You leave my Dongley alone. Where's this guy going? There's already too many people in here. Seems like it. Okay, Dongley, you have to leave to the med bay. You're coming in here to help. Why was the guy just breaking the door? Also, what am I doing? Why am I even trying to fight the, like, Zoltan? Oh, no, there was a second guy in there. Look at that. Anyway, I'm just gonna vent them. I should probably go to the med bay in the meantime, but mostly just vent them. 7, we're like, dong. Crew dust. I read that as crust. I was like, oh, I got the crusty bits. His name's Subdongo. Yes, Subdongo. I gotta turn my O2 back on. That's probably a good idea. O2 tends to be something you want to have on. That's that's a backup pilot. Backup pilot, you say? Very handy. I still think this guy should be shields. I know he doesn't have any training in shields, but being ion immune is probably not a terrible idea at some point. I have buku money. Let's go spend buku money at the store. Heavy laser cannon, disruptor pulse, all the ion. It's like, oh, you want to do the ion meme, yes? The ion meme now. I do not want your ion meme. I would love drone control, but no one sells drone control. There's one guy who sold it, and I had to buy other things at that point. Why not buy the heavy laser cannon? I could buy the heavy laser cannon. And not like I'm using my other weapons, so I got extra power. It's gonna get down, it'll be, what, 15 seconds, it shoots 3 bullets. My only thought is, instead of spending money on that, I just spend money on shields. Just copious amounts of shields. Or engines. Probably not a great idea to spend money on engines. I do have, you know what, I have a lot of headroom. Actually, you know what? I understand. I have a lot of money. I want to spend all that money. I actually think I want to buy mind control. Right now, damage is kind of sorted because of the elite rotary, plus this thing disables piloting. My biggest concern now is being boarded, I think. So, getting a mind control's not the worst idea. I'm gonna buy a little bit of that. And then probably get that. Yeah, I just need to spend money everywhere, frankly. Well, yes, I'd like to spend money on everything. I'm now out of money. Wait, does it? I didn't read the mind control. Does it mind control 2 people? Also attack the pirate ship. Excuse me, pirate ship. I've got this rotary auto who would like to introduce you to pain. Max level does. Ooh. Could be handy. That's good miss. Probably turn my shields all the way on. We're fine. That delay's not gonna do anything. They'll plink off. I can cloak this. And then start shooting with the bullets. Yep, delay does nothing. Turn that piloting off. I shouldn't have to worry about running out of bullets. Ignore the plea. No plea. Yeah, I think even worst case. Oh, another bomb launcher. Military grade weaponry. Hold on. It needs another missile, but it's 2 ion damage. I continue to add more bombs. You see, I fill the enemy ship full of bombs. Oh, trade! I haven't traded in forever. I really don't think it's worth buying trade materials right now, though. Sell price is literally always going to be positive for these. Even if it's only 3, it's always positive. But really, I would only ever, because it's so high, I'd only make like 20 bucks from this. This one is also pretty terrible. I could lose money on that one. Sure. I'll probably find another store, right? I'm not gonna just take these valuables with me to the grave. He then takes the valuables to the grave. He does have one of those. He just hasn't decided to do anything with it. Okay, he's gone fixed mode. The fact this can't miss is amazing. Bullets coming in. That's a cloak from me. My cloak doesn't last any time at all, though. Just throw the crate at the rebels to flex. Quick, load it into the bomb launcher. $33. Can I? Oh, now I'm really gonna flex on him. Be afraid of my tier 4 goods. This does not connect. I thought that connected. It definitely does not. Attempt to follow and help them. Oh, my search is hopeless. It's hopeless. Hopeless, I tell you, hopeless. The 1, 2. I gotta be there in like 3. 1, 2, 3. I should just go. Oh, there goes my power. Arm the weapons. How dare you say such? Oh, look, he's that's kind of spooky. It's fine. I got stuff. I can turn on my tier 1 goods. I only has 1 shield bubble. I'm just gonna turn this off and turn my cloak and engines on. Did we send that? We already evaded pretty well. This no longer needs to be on, so I can do this to have max evasion. He's now firing his cannon. I'm gonna have 100% evasion. Sorry, Jim. Looks like you just wasted all of your stuff for nothing. Hope you enjoy my bullets. Because they're coming to shoot you directly in the teeth. Oh, you fool! You buffoon. I guess if I got really unlucky, I could lose this because he'd just resist all 60 of my bullets. If he did, you know what? More power to him. He would probably deserve it at that point. Okay, now turn engines on. There's the stress beacon. Can't really tell where that compass is. I'm pretty sure I need to be there in 2. Even with the nebula. Evasive maneuvers. My thing's locked down again. He's gonna board me? Oh my god. Why do you have so much evasion? Or not evasion, but power. Crystal Man, come over here and stand. Get that plan in. Right, we, rhododendron. Lock me down. Lock me down. Okay, that's good enough. 30 evasion, turn that off. Turn this on. 35 is what we're gonna have to live with. Good enough. They're trying desperately to break down the door. The bullets are coming in. They're leaving. Close all doors. Engines off. They're trying to escape now. Good luck. I'll try to surrender. Oh, you tried. $38. No stores or anything. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna buy more power because I just want to turn my ship on, frankly. That's so much to ask. Tip to follow and help them. I got a Tanner. Oh. Secondary Martin. Sorry, you're out of here. You were just sensor guy anyway. The next sector is Federation Command. Turn on all my stuff real quick. Alright. Militia Cruiser Type B. Worst case scenario, I have accomplished my goal. Identify myself. A group of civilians. Alright, well, good luck, I guess. Top 2 driving distractions. Done. It's settled. Go shoot the flagship. Also, I saw there's a store. And it sells for exactly $50. I would make $3. And I guess I'll do that. I'm gonna sell the heavy machine gun. Sorry, heavy machine gun. Outdated weapon for bygone area. Very high agility, but deals low damage and has generous but limited magazine. I still get the laser cannons. True. Shield charge booster, neural network. There's still no drone control. All these drone parts can't do anything with them. Yeah, why not? Why not? We have the technology. Oh yeah, it's 20% chance for system. I see. I completely forgot that existed. This is harrowing to say the least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna be there in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can aim the super laser. Did not remember that. Oh yeah, I can. I don't think I'm gonna get to any free repairs. The only question is if that's gonna get blocked off, which almost certainly will be. Prepare for battle. Probably still want to just turn off their stuff. I might want to get cloaking 3. Just to deal with drones. Drones are kind of a pain. I'm gonna cloak all this, which will be great. Oh, yes. Well, yes, I will cloak everything. How'd you know? His evasion is still 25%. Mad Lad still evades 1/4 of my shots. Okay, back on the guns. Perfect. Oh my god, hit him, hit him. Okay, good. Still a little spooky, but we're fine. Shot down the drone. And we're aces. I didn't even shoot my gun. Probably should. $34. That's actually getting blocked off, so I guess I am going up. Here's hoping. Here's hoping we don't get boned. I will defend the outpost. Doesn't that shoot down all my bullets? Shoots down all projectiles. Well, that is why we have Crystal Bomb. Crystal Bomb to save the day. And I should buy 1 power into weapons so I can run Stun Bomb as well. I feel like it's gonna be necessary. Didn't turn off his big thing. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, he's gotta keep shooting them down. Mind control the guy in here. Okay, it's offline. Perfect. I don't know why I'm shooting his shields. Just because we're here. Okay. Man. I regret to inform you that my mouse is slightly broken. Okay, I gotta go buy a new mouse. Look, I bought this mouse from China 3 years ago. I bought like 3 of them. I like this mouse. They don't make it anymore. And it's because of this defect where the middle mouse breaks and you can't pause. And I am the only insane man in this world whose primary button is the middle mouse. So, I'm gonna have to start hitting space to pause. If we're crippled by a band of pirates. Anyway, could afford upgrade weapons once for the bomb and maybe laser cannon twice. That'd be the dream. This looks neat. I really don't want to even read it because I don't want to buy it. Not right now. It's a replicator. H4 combat sometimes enemy navigation reduces the engine capacity by 1. Stay in autopilot systems. 45 seconds. Having the Zoltan Super Shield would be really nice. Oh, especially on phase 1 if I'm dealing with boarding. I might have to buy that instead. I'd only get to use it 1 time. I don't know. Like stun bomb's probably a better call. Don't have a lot of power to work with either. It's my main issue. Yeah, I am gonna have to eat fleet. I don't want to eat fleet, but I gotta eat fleet. It's true. I can turn off medbay in O2. Proceed with caution. Okay, mouse button's still working, but it stopped working, and it will stop working at some point, like completely. So it's just something I'm going to have to. I'm gonna go buy a new mouse, and then I gotta deal with the whole issue where I've got like. I'm really autistic about my mouse sensitivity, and if it's even 1% different, I don't like it. My brain does not like it. So I gotta fiddle with it. Go ahead and cloak. Yeah, we're gonna hit my nonsense. Really want you to hit. My stun bomb missed. Did it miss? Stun bomb might have missed. I keep shooting that guy. You're doing a great job. Bullets are coming through. Cloaking is offline, but that's okay. I do have big evasion, right? Big evasion. Big evasion. Why am I fighting this guy? I don't get anything out of it. I just leave. Why am I fighting him? 3 hull repair. Perfect. Use this time to murder the random dudes. Okay, Jim, don't die on me, please. Thanks. Fix the hull. Anyway, I've got like the weirdest setup on my computer where I think I have it like it's insane. I've got it set up in such a way where I have mouse acceleration enabled, but my settings make it so it doesn't feel like I have mouse acceleration enabled. Because that's the only way to make it feel right. I have like some weird mouse software that runs. It's nonsense, frankly. It's nonsense like all the way down. I'm gonna buy cloaking, I think, more than this thing. I haven't shot it yet. I should. I shall. It's gonna give me a second here. On hands to the battle stations. There's no turning back here. Alright, so he's got drones, he's got hacking, he's got 30 health. It's a big chunk of health. I have to hit 1/3 of my bullets, which is quite a lot, but I have this as a backup. Can I just go ahead and like auto fire this directly on? We'll say drones. That'll work for me. You've hacked my O2. That is fine. That is a perfectly reasonable hack, especially since I have level 2. He does have 900 billion missiles. Only 9 drones. He has, like, overall... He's not boarding at all. Bullets are coming in. I can see where they're coming in, which is nice. I think. Thank you, sensors. Very, very good sensor. I think I want to stun bomb 1 Gorillion missiles. I'm gonna stun bomb piloting with the assumption that I can crystal bomb piloting as well. Am I gonna do piloting as well? He's only gonna have 2 piloting. I just crystal bomb this room. As a result of cloak and hack now being impossible to equip simultaneously, 1 lost his cloak instead. Already was amped to level 4. I see. I think that's a missile. I can't see it. That was not a missile. I was like, I know he's firing missiles, but I don't know. Okay, missiles don't take down this, I don't think. Okay, that should be his drones a little bit off. That's ionized for a while. Rotary's still not online. I probably do want to turn off his shields first. And stun them as well, that'd be nice. Yeah, there we go. Okay, bullets are coming in. That's entirely offline, very good. He did hack my engines now, which is less good. But we're getting there. Okay, that's entirely offline. Let's make sure the missiles don't fire. Missiles aren't gonna fire. That's not firing. That's not firing. Perfect. He's dead. Excellent. This one now has a pretty nasty tendency to chip you. Yeah. He escapes $17. He's going there. I have 20 bucks. That's not enough for literally anything. Unfortunately. All hands to battle stations. Okay, so he's got more nonsense coming in. Drone control's still online. And it's a drone 2. Ion dude is not very cool. Not cool beans at all. So yeah, we want drone control to be offline ASAP. I still think Crystal Bomb has to go on piloting, make sure that just doesn't do its evil deeds. He's shooting bullets, he's getting missiles out. Okay. I still have just a tendency to always wait for this to fire before cloaking. Okay, bullets are coming in, I'm cloaking it. What you can do about it. Wouldn't mind waiting for... Oh yeah, my cloak actually survived because I turned a guy off. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through his stuff, but I want to make sure he's not... You should just be mind control destroying this room. I want to make sure that these guns aren't charged, so I'm going to sit here and wait for the cloak to be all the way cloaked. Okay, now he's ionized it. That's fine. Go ahead and start shooting the bullets. They want to stun bomb on shields to try and get through them a little faster. Perfect. Crystal bomb on piloting. Make sure that's all the way offline. My shields have been splunkered. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. It's not terrible. Not terrible. We're still getting through this just fine. Okay, and we go on the other bullets. Okay, some good misses. That should be offline. Let's turn this off. Okay, that's off. Finish him there. He's done. Excellent. You two, no, you guys already fixed that. Go fix this hole. Phase 2's mobile change is just RD4. P4 or P3 is much more noticeable. Okay, this is where the real spooks begin. I'm gonna go ahead and buy level 3 medbay. I think that's the call. We haven't been boarded yet, so big border is coming. Have $0. Just the hope and the dream. 9 missiles to work with. Okay, powerful energy surge. What's he got? He's got mind control, of course, drone control, teleporter. He's got, what, he has 7 crew, mass out, and anything else? Crew are elites. Sultan super shield, 12. His weapon recharger. Oh, and he's got a 3-minute timer. You must destroy the flagship once and all before it explodes. Okay, escape is not an option. Signals reaching across the entire sector. Suddenly, the comms channel starts going crazy. Both Federation and Rebel, whatever it is, it's causing the reactors on every capital ship start going into meltdown. Nobody can do anything to stop it. Okay, so he's blowing up every single ship in the world. It's kind of rude. I would like my pilot back, I think. Well, it's a recon drone. That's probably not that scary. Probably. Wish you weren't in here. All the places to go. You had to go the weapons, huh? I think I go ahead and hit him with a stun bomb, because that should turn off his shields like a good chunk. Oh, there's the missiles. I didn't even see the missiles come in. Where are these missiles landing? One's going to cloaking. But I want to cloak that one. Okay, those guys, you can go ahead and go through here. I'll start venting you. That guy's dead. Good job. Good job. Everyone, pat yourself on the back. Good job. He does have copious amounts of those. Okay, we gotta kill these guys. Shouldn't be too bad. Power surge detected. Here's hoping that it stays cloaked through it. Don't think I'm gonna stay cloaked through it. Maybe. Never mind, I stayed cloaked through it. Perfect. Hey, open these doors again. Leave that guy locked in. Okay. Send the bullets. Crystal bomb this room. Perfect timing. Drones can't get up there to help. That's the important thing. Congratulations. You guys are coming in here, and you are locking this door. They're not going anywhere. This continues to fire into shields. Crystal bombs off. Okay, that's coming my way. I've got no real recourse for that. One of those is going to weapons. One's going here. One's going to med bay, where the recon drone's currently punching. I don't really care about that. Sensor man, come here and help fix. There's also one going to shields as well. Okay, that's all the way offline. Let's turn off the missile launcher. I know he's going to be fixing it, but I'm going to stun bomb him. So those guys... It's a miss. Never mind, my plan. My beautiful plan. Okay, that guy's insane. No longer insane. This is the biggest reason that I wanted to have mind control, because you don't want the pilot to be mind controlled. I've got him dead to rights. Elite rotary cannon. Let's get that good stuff on it. Very nice weapon. Very, very good weapon. Also, we get to see the stuff. See, I wasn't sure. I don't think, right? I was trying to look at the change logs, but I don't think I found a change log for the new version. I did find hold on. Oh, so slow. Good job. That's a neat final fight. Neat final fight. I loved going on the forum page, and here's my stupid sketch. Seeing this extremely tiny text. This is very small. Very, very small. Ooh, yeah, drinky time, of course. Yeah, it was good though. That's good. We'll I think we'll send a second run. I don't know. Like, hopefully it'll be not as slow as this one. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Some neat stuff. Boy, were we like completely boned there for the first half. Also, Julk doing a majority of all things here, I see. As is normal. But I was looking, there's a mod for Ready or Not that came out yesterday that puts it in VR, and it had basically no instructions when it was released. It slightly reminded me of that, where they hyped this up really high, and then they released it, and then they just didn't put anything on the description for some reason. It's like, wow, that's so extremely, impressive. I wish I could read about it. I mean, your page does have like so much stuff on it, but the one thing that you need to update is this part. It's not March, you silly goose. It's November. I count this as a critical update. There's a lot of good stuff in here. That was my only real concern. Was I went there and I saw like, oh, the last critical update was in March. That doesn't seem right. I sure hope I'm downloading the correct part. I was. Good news, I was. Also, final score 4,933. That is unfortunately not a top score. That's a shame. Why are all my top scores the Shrike? Can't see any of my pictures on there because Imager is blocked. Oh. I mean, the rest of it looks fine. I thought the quote at the very beginning being extremely small was funny. And then the rest of it looks like perfectly fine. Yeah, I too could be the master. Like it looks good. I was just hesitant because I didn't scroll down. I guess is there like a new one at the very end? There's an update on November 2nd. I always forget to check like other posts. Oh yeah. It's also, I miss games having forum signatures, or not. Yeah, games. I miss forums having signatures where you could actually see, like, you could put custom things in there because it puts you down memory lane. I mean, hold on. We got to start with the guy's profile. Bumolf. Just it's like muscle man guy for Fieri. But I go like, oh yeah, look all these things that are in the signature. The Arsenal Plus translation. Also just this image, frankly. The bingo sheet. You see the map too late. The satellite's gone haywire. You can't upgrade a specific system. Oh, all the good things, frankly. Oh, I did not mean. I don't think I've ever clicked restart on that screen before.